Right boys, so I'm back with another video. It's been about a week now. I kind of got a bit too lazy, and it's only been 2 videos so far, so not great. But this is gonna be a banger, honestly. So I'm starting a conspiracy theories video or series, and as you can see, this one's about North Korea, and more specifically Kim Jong-Un, the supreme leader of the great or not so great North Korea, depending on how you look at it. I'm not going to give my opinion here, but take it as you want. Um, but yeah, he's so so a lot of people have been thinking that he's been dead or is dead. You can't have being dead is present, but because he's been away for 20 days, and South Korea sources have reported that he had heart surgery, and some complications happened during heart surgery, which would result in death. And so obviously we don't know if he's actually dead or not, because North Korea keeps secrets because they're like that, and so it's kind of hard to tell if he's dead or not. But so we're gonna explore if he's actually dead, and if he is dead, why is he dead? Was it just a botched heart surgery, or was it more? Is there a reason behind his disappearance? I don't know. But he was described to have be in a vegetative state after his heart surgery, which means you're like a vegetable, I think. So you're not doing anything. You're dead. And this was down to his obsession with cheese.
Shit. Hey, what the fuck? One more fucking time with the fucking cheese!
Supposedly, this is my theory, because he has a well-known cheese addiction, just like smokers addicted to nicotine, alcoholics. You know what I mean? Like, he's addicted to cheese, which is fair enough. I like a good bit of cheese. My favourite cheese is a strong, no, hold on, a Manchego cheese, all the way from Spain. Big up. I like it. I do. I understand his addiction, but it's killed him, so it's not too great. But so it got that bad that China, good old mates, North Korea, they sent a team of medical experts to North Korea to revive him, I guess. So did he get revived or not? We don't know. But he definitely had heart surgery, I think. Because why would Chinese medical experts go to North Korea? It's dodgy. It's dodgy, mate. So obviously last year or the year before, I can't remember. North Korea and big USA became friends for the first time in like 50 years. So big up these two lads for that. Donald and Kim Jong-Un. It was really good. And this is like kind of the first conspiracy. As many North Koreans, like officials, may not like America, which is understandable because of like their history in that. So maybe some officials bonked off Kim Jong-Un so that they can start a war in America, like replace him. You know what I mean? That's something they could easily do. Like if he's unconscious in a heart surgery, just a little knife to the neck. You know what I mean? He's dead. Not too hard. But that's a reach. That is a reach. I was giving you that as the first conspiracy, as a reach, just to warm up. You know what I mean? But the second one's absolutely crazy. So his heir to the throne, as you would say, is his sister, which I believe is Kim Jong-Un. That's her name. And people might have. It's happened in the past. Siblings have killed their like monarch or the leader of the country at the time because they know that they would be in next. So maybe his sister was like, nah, frick this. I'm gonna bonk off Kim, and I'll take over. And it's it's a good opportunity for her to do that because she's young, and apparently she's a lot stricter than Kim Jong Un as well. Like she doesn't take any shit. So the worst is maybe coming. So I'd prepare. Or he was replaced with a lookalike. Now this one's really interesting, because there is Oh, just have a look for yourself. Like on the right hand of the screen there is the Kim Jong-un we know and love, the original, and the one on the left. That's the one. That's the one that's been seen recently. And I'm sorry, like the Queen looks more like Andy Murray than these two look like. Like there's such a massive difference there. Like the teeth, the eyes, the skin. Like it's completely different. The smile.
That damn smile.
They smile differently. Like, come on now. They're different. It's a different person. Kim Jong Un has been taken over, and I'm not saying that lightly. I'm really not. So why would he want to be taken over? Now, his officials. He has plenty of officials that might not like him, and who want power themselves. And he obviously has a lot of doppelgangers in North Korea. So maybe his officials or someone else has taken advantage of this, and just like killed him to replace him with someone who can like be a puppet for them. And this is, I think, I believe it. It could happen. I've got to say, it's definitely happened. I don't trust these fellas. I want the real Kim Jong Un back, and I think these are the culprits. Like they're the proper culprits, and I don't like that.
No, I don't want that.
So yeah, I think replacing Kim Jong Un with a lookalike is very plausible, and because it gives a lot of people, different people, power in North Korea, which they can now manipulate to do whatever they want. So I think that's very plausible, because I think that picture, the new Kim Jong Un, the fake one, was taken at his most recent appearance at a fertilizer factory, and apparently he was different. It was just a completely different man. So I don't know what to say. Now comment down your opinions about that. I think there's some strength behind it. I really do think there's some strength. Now, kind of relating to that, there's a tactic that a lot of leaders around the world will do, and that is by pretending that they die, so then they can see what officials and like people around them are like, to see how they react. So, for example, to see what officials would try and take the top spot or do something bad. So then, Big Kim can come back and be like, "Oi, I saw that," and then behead him, because like in North Korea they do public beheadings and that, and I mean that's their choice, but I ain't down for that. But so North Korean expert, my bad. There are rumours that and fears. I'm reading this. That's why I'm stuttering, because I'm not a very good reader. But this comes amid fears among North Korean experts that Kim Jong-un will now usher in a gruesome spate of killings as a way of purging Pyongyang's old guard. So basically, what it means is he'll find out of the current officials which ones are bad, which ones are good, and then he'll just kill the bad ones and replace them. So it's like a new team, you know what I mean? And so I just want to say, Pyongyang, it's basically an Asian Birmingham.
I'm not fuck you up. I'm grabbing him now, and I'll fuck you up.
So I'm not gonna completely write it off. But I've seen better. It's just an Asian Birmingham. Apart from the massive pyramid, I rate that. It's a nice feature. I rate it. Big up Kim. Good idea. But yeah. So I think that's also a possible idea, because if he's not dead, he might be doing something like this. Because if he's not dead, then why did he just take like almost a whole month off of everything? Like, it's a bit dodgy. So I think that's probably the strongest conspiracy theory. But is it even a conspiracy theory? Because if he's not dead, then it's not a conspiracy theory, is it? So it's just fact, I guess. But maybe it's not. I don't know. But so the last kind of theory relating to this is that the communists are going to take over the world. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's crazy. Shut up. But it's not. because last month Russian warships and submarines, it was one or the other, was found in the channel between France and England by the French Coast Guard, I believe it was. So big up the French Coast Guard. But they were caught there, and the French were like, "Oh, what are we doing?" And they turned them around because they're not allowed there. Like it's our territory, so piss off. And also the same month, Chinese submarines were found in American waters. Now, China and Russia, they're friends. They're like big friends. Like Z Zhongpong, I think. No, Zhongping and Vladimir Putin, they're best friends. Like they're buddies, and like they're kind of communist, and they hate America and the UK, who are like best friends as well. So to me, it seems like it's not a coincidence that they're being found in our waters. So I think it's a bit dodgy, and we should definitely look into a possible war, because right now, obviously, everyone's in lockdown, or you should be, Callum Bridges,
Naughty.
because of the coronavirus. So we're all weak, and as we're weak nations right now, UK and USA like the worst death tolls right now. So we're in danger. So a country like Russia and China, who haven't had supposedly too many deaths, they could easily take over right now. When we're not expecting it, and an invasion really could happen. So watch your backs, guys, because the Chinese and the Russians might be coming. But is it going to happen? Is it not? Are we going to be invaded? Is Kim Jong-Un dead? We don't know. Now, the thing is, Kim Jong-Un probably isn't dead. Like, he's probably alive and doing great. But these conspiracy theories, some of them have quite a lot of strength. So I'd rate overall. I'd rate these conspiracy theories as a 7 out of 10, because there's some weak ones, like I can't remember the conspiracies. What was it? That like they're trying to take over America, and that's not happening. But Kim Jong Un trying to find out who's trying to overthrow him. That's plausible. That's something the man himself will do. So but comment down below what conspiracy you think was the strongest or your favourite, and give this video a like, because I want to do some more conspiracies, and I like them. So yeah, see you next time.